peoples of Twitch? Welcome back to another stream on the Superflat Survival, and today's gonna be a fun day. Today's gonna be a great day. It's not gonna be amazing, it's gonna be horrible for me, but I'm sure that most of you will get quite a laugh out of it, because today we're gonna be spending a lot of time inside the nether. A lot of time inside the nether. It's not gonna be great. It's not gonna be great, chat. It's not gonna be great. We gotta go collect a whole bunch of magma. Very terrified for that. Hey! Hello there, Mothy Cabin! Welcome to the chat. Good to see you today. Great to see you. Okay, well, I guess there's no really point dilly-dallying and procrastinating. We gotta get there eventually anyways. Okay, we're gonna grab nether rack because it's always great to have pillaring blocks. Don't have anything insanely valuable on us. Okay then, well, might as well just head right on out there, why don't we? Alright, here we go. Oh, I don't want to do it. There's so many hoglins. Wait, I need to grab gold armor. I keep forgetting about the fact that piglins are actually dangerous to me now because I can't fly away. I need to actually grab gold. What the heck? This is insane. This is insane, actually having to wear gold armor? What the heck? What the heck? Also, where are my golden boots? I think they're inside of the other area. Unfortunately, why is there children on my roof? Hello, yeah, oof, 100%. 100%. Also, hello there, Silly Travis Emma. Welcome to the chat, the both of you, Silly Travis and Muffy. How have your guys' days been? How's your days been? I forgot I'm having a light tray. It looks so weird just sitting, like it's just random trash next to all my other stuff. Also, it is really weird, considering these fireworks as, like, precious. But those things are, like, the rarest thing that I own now. Because I cannot physically get more of them unless I go and loot more villages for paper. Which sounds annoying. I don't want to have to go do that. So I really need to eventually get a wandering trader that sells sugarcane. Really need that to happen soon. However, unfortunately, none of them are going to spawn while I'm inside of the nether, so we're probably not going to see one this stream, or probably even next stream as well. It's going to take a very long time to get all the magma I need. Good, you just got home, about to play Minecraft up to your world map now. Ooh, there's a giant hoglin there. More than one map, making one giant map. Ooh, smart. I love the giant maps. They're absolutely amazing. How about you? I am doing great, thank you. I don't want to have to go collect magma, but I need it for a gold farm. So, we journey on. We journey on. This time we're actually prepared with, like, torches, which we weren't last time. We just kind of used these very blend-in-able blocks and just kind of hoped for the best. How the heck did you get all the way over here, mate? Huh? This guy was on a journey! He came all the way that path that we just took, but like as an iron golem, just randomly wandering all the way there. Yes! Good. Yeah, I love the giant maps, they're absolutely awesome, but I do not have the patience to make them. I just do not have the patience to make them, and I'm bad at reading maps anyways. So they're not very helpful to me. They're great, though. They're so beautiful. They're so amazing. Okay, if we pop all the way down here, we're here! Okay, let's see. Oh, this is a nice little bit of magma. We can actually just start digging right here. Oh, there's another bit over there. Ugh, the worst part about magma mining is that magma is almost always right next to lava. You can almost never find magma that doesn't have lava right next. In fact, this one I don't think this patch has any lava around it. But as you can tell, it's very small, and they're rare. They are rare. Ignore the one literally right next to it, chat. Ignore the fact this is right next to it. They're rare. They're rare. I promise you, they're usually rare. Yeah, I see lava pop inside of the subtitle, which is not great. Not great. It means that we might end up with a very spicy and unwelcome surprise. But it should be fine. I don't hear lava pops in here. So maybe it's just, was me hearing the lava over there. Perhaps. Hopefully. Hopefully, because we do not have keep inventory on in the Superflat world, so if I die, all of my stuff goes tss, which is not great. Really don't want all of my stuff to just go up in flames. And I think that whenever we get, like, a few patches of magma, I'm actually gonna take a break and bring all the magma back, because losing all of the magma would be devastating, considering it's very, very difficult for me to get this stuff, because I cannot fly around the nether. I just do not want to risk losing my elytra, and I do not have the rockets for it. Like, I literally have 31 rockets. I have 31 rockets to last me all the way until a wandering trader spawns with sugarcane, which, because of the way probability works, could literally be never. So it is 31 rockets to last me for potentially the rest of my time on this server, unless I go voyaging out to other villages, which is going to get even more and more and more and more and more difficult the longer I go. So would really, really appreciate not having to do that. So we're just going to be stuck on foot for a very, very long time. Also, this is actually a very, very large magma vein. I did not expect this to be this just widespread. This is awesome. This is awesome, actually. This is gonna give me a ton of the magma that I need. Okay, there we go. I always want to have an easy escape that isn't going to burn me walking on it unshifted, because as I have mentioned, magma is almost always surrounded by lava. So, like, every single block that I break, I'm expecting lava to come flowing out of it, even when I can't hear lava. Which I actually can't right now. There is no lava. It's really weird being able to just read the subtitles and not have to, like, mentally translate them from lolcats. Like, it is so much easier to know what's happening around me when I don't have to try to guess what the lolcats is saying. This is actually a little bit of a pleasant difference. Yeah, I think that after I'm done with this magma vein, I'm gonna take a trip back, drop off all the magma, and then redo it. Oh, there's blackstone here, actually. That's nice. Admin? I don't think the admin's here yet. I don't think the admin has appeared yet. Maybe if I, like, scream loud enough, it'll summon the admin. What do you think, chat? What do you think? Do you think if I yell admin enough, I'll be able to summon them? Think I'll be able to, like, magically do the Pookity admin summon? Oh, I hear lava and it's very, very close. I hear yes, most definitely. Admin! 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 Okay, let's see if it summons them. Let's see if it summons them. Okay, just shot back out here. Admin! We need you! Admin! Why'd you abandon me? Admin, we need your brain! Hey, you're here! It worked! It worked! Chat, admin, how many stacks of magma blocks do we need? You were visiting with Mr. Admin. Wait, aren't you Mr. Admin? Admin? Mrs. That makes a lot more sense. I thought that it was like, wow, admin, you talk to yourself? How very interesting. Oh gosh, there's lava very, very close to me. Well, you know what, that's fine. That's fine. We like being warm while working. Pleasant. You have no clue how many magma blocks I need. Oh, that kind of sucks, because I have no clue either. I thought that you would know, because you're smart and you build these things all the time. Well, I'm gonna guess that we're going to need at least a full chest of stacks to start. So we're just gonna be doing this for a very, very long time. Well, it should be fine. It should be fine, because, like, every single magma vein that you find is usually pretty large. Like, see, not even halfway through this vein, we already got, like, multiple stacks. So it should be good. And I probably don't even honestly need a full farm. I mean, as I've mentioned actually before with the mob farm, because it's only me here, I do not need to make any of my farms as large as the meadow farms. Because, one, the admin is crazy and always builds their stuff way, way larger than it actually needs to be. Also, the admin also built it knowing that I would be stealing from it, most of the people on the server would be stealing from it. Basically everybody on the meadow uses the admin's farms. But these ones, literally nobody else can use them. It's just me. So I only need to build them to the size that I need them. So if I build one layer of the gold farm and then think that that's enough, that's all I need to do is just that one layer. So we'll definitely have to see how that works. Although I don't know the dimensions of how big it has to be. So still gonna need the admin for that. Oh, wait a moment. I do not have bamboo. That means that in order to get up as high as I need to, I'm gonna have to build a block pillar with ladders on it to get up to where I need to be. Oh my goodness, that's gonna be miserable. Oh my gosh, ladder pillars take so long to build. Like, so long. Okay, well, it'll be fine, chat. It'll be fine. We will figure it out. Okay, let's see. That is a lot of Megalux. Let's go dump these off at our house so we don't risk losing them inside of a spicy surprise. And let's actually check how much magma I have, because I know I did a little bit of magma collecting last time I was on here, so we might be able to get started on the gold farm, because as I said, I don't need a very big one. Like, it does not have to be very large at all. Although, actually, I guess maybe, because, I'm not sure if the admin's farm is built so it fully maximizes the gold potential. Because I find that when you're actually trying to collect gold, it's not too fast. And I don't want to have to dilly-dally around farms like that for a really long time. Okay, well, that guy just got absolutely KO'd by the iron golem. Alright, mate, you do you. Good job protecting the nether. It's more like a Pukify. Make safe for Pukity. Pukity proof. The iron golem is currently Pukity proofing the nether by getting rid of all of the angry, scary mobs that try to murder me. Okay, now if we just slowly hop up here, making sure that we don't fall, because if we fall, we're going kersplat, and it's not fun. Not fun in the slightest, not while carrying so much precious cargo, because this magma would be insanely difficult to find. I'm actually very lucky that we found that massive vein of magma. Usually you can only find those if you're, like, flying around inside the nether. Okay, so it's just pouring rain right now. This wasn't really a great time to come back to the surface, apparently. Okay, so let's sleep. We'll take a quick look around, see if there's a wandering trader, dump this off inside of our sorting area, and then see if we have enough to maybe potentially start. Because it might be nice to start the gold farm working with only, like, maybe, like, even just, like, half a layer, honestly. Because as long as it works to collect gold, then we can start converting villagers. Another canker. Because what I'm planning on doing, actually, is... Oh, yeah, I already have quite a bit here, so that's great. Okay, once I have, like, a full double chest, I think I'm gonna get started, because that should definitely be enough to at least build one layer. Hopefully. It should at least be able to build one layer. And then that one layer should be enough to start collecting me at least a decent amount of gold, and then I can start converting villagers back and forth. Because what I need is the villagers to be converted so that I can then actually set up like a proper villager trading hall. Because after what I did on the meadow, I have definitely learned that it is better to wait it out until you have a conversion set up. Otherwise, you will be sorely tempted every single time you try to make more recent villagers to completely redo every single villager you have. So it's better to wait. Now, okay, let's bounce over here and go get the gold farm. Ow. And the reason I'm getting a gold farm before even starting to convert villagers is because golden apples are very gold expensive. Like, they're very gold expensive when you have no way of mining it except for the nether. And I don't like nether mining. Actually, you know what? I don't like the nether, period, is a better way to say that. It is very, very not Pukity proof. Although, the Pukity goat trails I make are absolutely amazing in the nether. Like, look at this path. Look at this path. I can literally hear the admin dying inside a little bit every single time I walk on it. Every single time. Okay, let's go get their next magma spot. You're a piglin, not to be worried about. The only thing to be worried about is hoglins right now, because we have gold. We're wearing gold armor, so we are all good to go until we see a hoglin, then we run screaming. Actually, I should probably put a shield inside of my hotbar for easy access. That would be smart. I'm gonna put a torch. Yeah, torch path right up to the path. There we go. And if we just sneak around there. Hey, look at that. There is another fortress right there. Yeah, see, a lot of magma veins are right on top of lava. I don't want to mine that one unless I really, really, really have to. So I'm gonna start on this one, actually. And make a quick getaway path, because I love having quick getaway paths. There we go. That is a quick getaway path. Not really sure what it'll be quick getting away from. Not really. I don't think any hoglins can really spawn here. It's a little bit of a, not spawnable space. But you know what? It'll be fine. Yeah, we're just gonna have to be very, very careful with the lava and only really dig this way. Otherwise, we are definitely going to run into problems with lava. Oh yeah, look at that. There is no magma that actually touches the lava, so we are good to mine. Hopefully we shouldn't see any lava. Okay, yeah, magma mining is by far one of the spaces where I actually employ good, safe nether mining. Usually when I'm just digging netherrack, I will never mine safe. Like, ever. I employ this most unsafe mining tactics ever. I dig straight down, I dig straight up. I will literally make, like, waterfall paths for lava. But, I'm using, like, a freaking efficiency 5, so I'm, like, insta-mining straight up, straight down, all around. It's absolutely insane. But with magma, no. I would never mine magma with efficiency 5. That is just an instant recipe for death. Look at that, a stack and a half. That's not too bad at all for a nice, safe mining. Okay, I wonder if there's any more this way. Let's check it out, if we can just make a slightly safer path. Ironically, this is actually making me a slightly more safe path maker, too. The paths that I am making to this lava are much safer than the paths I usually make. Once again, because I do not want to die with magma inside my inventory. I just really, really, really do not, since magma is difficult to acquire when you can't just fly around the nether like insane. What I should probably do eventually, though, is go gather myself another elytra. I struggle to work with motivation right now because there's no point in doing it right now, considering I can't really use an elytra anyways right now, because I just do not have the rockets available for it. I just do not. So having a second elytra in case I lose one is not important, considering I'm rarely wearing the elytra, and even if I do lose the elytra, it sucks because elytras are rare, and I definitely want to use the elytra when I'm building the gold farm in case I fall. However, it's also just kind of like, well, literally all I'm using it for is a fall cushion, which could also technically be accomplished by just a layer of slime blocks, which would probably be smarter, honestly, than going out to get the elytra. Because I think I have maybe some phantom membranes, so I could technically mend the elytra. I'm not really sure. However, having the elytra I thought was a great plan, because then I wouldn't have to fall all the way down every single time I messed up. I could, like, latch back onto the ladder, hopefully. Okay, which is kind of Oh, I just did a dumb there. I just burnt the magma that I just collected. Well, that's fine. At least we didn't burn ourselves. Okay. I wonder, if you were to fall in lava, would that even be considered, like, 3rd degree burns? Or would that just be considered, like, dead burns? Like, would they even bother classifying it? Or would they just say, you know, those are your screwed mate burns? Okay, let's I don't think anybody would really be able to identify the burns anyway. If you fell into lava in real life, you'd be a little bit too crispy, really, to identify. Oh yeah, look at that. There's lava right there. Which means there's probably lava behind that one, too. Oh, what do you know? There isn't. That one's lava, though. Okay, yeah, one of the most actually important parts about magma mining is trying to figure out exactly where the lava is. Because it's a lot easier to mine when you know exactly what blocks you can't break. Like, over here, all these blocks are safe. I know that. I know that because I don't hear any lava pops coming from here, and I've dug out all of this, so I know that there isn't, like, lava going underneath here, all the way over here. However, now that I'm back up here, gotta be cautious again, because this is gonna let in lava. See? Lava right there. Okay, and then if we go under, once again, gotta be careful, because there might be lava underneath that block. There isn't, we're all good. Yeah, and there's lava right through that one, but not that one. Which means there's probably lava there, yes. Which means we can probably assume there's lava behind this one, yes. But not behind this one. There we go. It's like playing Minesweeper, except the stakes are slightly higher. Considering in Minesweeper, you just restart the game, that's it. In Minecraft, if you mess up, then you're very, 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 very screwed. Okay, let's dig through all of here. It would be so cool if there was a way to, like, netheriteify elytras. Because that is one of my biggest fears when playing, like, Minecraft with an elytra. Is that my netherite armor will be fine, but I don't really worry about that very often anymore because I don't have netherite on the Superflat and I don't have anything valuable on me. All of this is just villager traded, so I could get it all back with just some pumpkins. Which, actually, I haven't checked on my pumpkin farm recently. I don't know how it's doing. I should probably check that eventually. Although, no, because I've been mostly inside the nether, so it probably hasn't updated very much at all. But yeah, sorry, got distracted. And then in Meadow, I don't really need to worry because it's keep inventory. But once I actually get netherite here, the only thing I really need to worry about is my elytra, because the netherite will be fine inside of the nether, as long as I don't die to, like, a double creeper explosion. Then you just cry! Oh, that must be so horrible. Like, falling into the void and dying with full netherite. That would just be so, so, so painfully sad. Okay, now if we just dig all of this... Perfect. Okay. Although I guess as long as you're playing, like, not single player, like if you were playing on a multiplayer world, falling into the void can, as long as you're not, if you fall into the void in, like, the end, you can salvage it. But, like, falling into the void in the overworld, like, mate, you have to try to do that. Like, you need to try to fall into the void in a regular Minecraft world. Because, like, you need to blow up the bottom. And then on top of that, you need to fall through that hole, which if you're blowing up that hole, you're usually pretty conscious that that hole is there. I guess if somebody else blew up the hole and then didn't tell you. That's just kind of mean, though. But yeah, falling into the void in really both the nether and the overworld is just kind of like, okay, so I feel like this could have been prevented in a lot of different ways. Okay, there we go. That's all the magma in here. Ooh. Yeah, look, that's lots of magma. So let's head back. Well, actually, let's collect this magma, and then we'll head back. Oh, there's even more over here. We actually might have to turn back just due to inventory space. Never mind, that vein ended very, very quickly that way. Yeah, looks like it's actually getting into really dangerous territory here. We're like right near the lava. Which this is all above the lava line, so it is fine to be here. Just as long as we really, really, really watch the ceiling, make sure that there's no more lava that's gonna appear from up above, like a little lava pocket. Usually right around the lava oceans and lakes, I find, you don't find nearly as many little lava pockets. Okay, now we're actually gonna build along the bottom if we can, and like sneak down there. There we go. So now we have a little platform to walk on, and I think that this block should be safe to mine. Yes, we're all good. And then if we block off both sides of... No, that's not gonna do it, but if we get over there a bit, there we go. We can also safely mine this magma block and get all the magma up here as well. Perfection! Awesome. Okay, so that vein's all mined out, and that's quite a bit of magma right there. Great. So that'll probably get us maybe 18 stacks? No, 25 stacks. No, because I don't think I've filled up a whole 9 yet, and this is... Oh no! Oh no! This is not good, this is not good, this is not good, chat. Okay. Ah! It's a child. I'm gonna murder the child. I'm going to absolutely demolish this child. Where are you going, child? Get back in here so I can whack you without risking falling in the lava! Schmuck. This is... Oh, there's a piglin. Alright, can you go kill those hoglins, actually? Hoglins don't like piglins, and piglins don't like hoglins, so please go kill that hoglin over there for me. Thanks, mate. Just kidding, you're not gonna do that for me. Okay. We're just gonna hide in here. It's nice and safe. Yeah, hoglins are like one of the easiest mobs to kill if you have a shield. Just without a shield, they can be pretty intense if you're using an axe. Okay, now if we just run all the way over here. Perfect! And, okay, this is, how do I get through here? Okay, oh, there we go, there's a path over here. It'll be fine, child. We'll find our way out. We'll find our way out eventually without losing all of our glowstone in an unfortunate accident. Magma, not glowstone, magma. Ooh, my armor is not looking so hot. Some of the bars are in the yellow. That's not amazing. Uh-oh, what am I? Oh. Oh, I thought that I was like in Elytra fly mode or something there, and I was so confused for like a good hot second. My brain is just about dead right now. Okay, there we go. There's our path. Let's follow the path out. And whoop, that's a very spicy sauce over there. Let's leave that alone. Okay, here we go. Let's go. We've got this. And up we go, up the endless staircase. Then we have a bit more of a hop, skip, and a jump. Bit more along the Pookity Goat Trail. And then we'll get back. It'll be great. It'll be great, chat. Okay, if we just, like, sneak through here. Oh, there's a pig there. Run across the very scary bridge. My Pookity Goat Trails all of a sudden don't seem so amazing when I'm actually carrying valuable materials, aka a lot of magma. Like, this magma is not fun to get. I don't want to lose it. I'm just gonna carve through that tree there. Okay, now we just bounce along this little path here. And then we gotta go up the 1x1 staircase up here. Yeah, this lovely little staircase that loves to just snake and fold in on itself a whole bunch of times. That one. Yeah, the one that looks like it was made by like a toddler. The one that literally looks like a death trap. That one. Yeah, we're going up that one. Ah, look at that, we made it up that one. And there are just still villagers just chilling here. I very much have expected all the villagers to die, but there's just that villager just still chilling. And that iron golem that managed to, like, legit journey halfway across the nether. Like, I don't understand how they did it or why they did it. They went on, like, a journey. They just voyaged. Unless if I accidentally hit them and then went running for my life, they might have followed me there. Because if they were just going after monsters, that could also worked. Just, they managed to walk very, very far from the portal. Like, very, very far. I would never have even expected an iron golem to go down that staircase, because it's a really crazy staircase. Okay, well, you know, let's move on. That iron golem is not my problem. Let's see, approximately 3,228 magma blocks. What's that divided by 64, admin? I'm assuming that that's a lot more than the amount that I have, admin. Like, I have less than a chest. That's not great. Well, I mean, yeah, I'm just gonna pull out my calculator real quick. Chat, and just find out just how screwed over I am. Because that does not look like a very pretty number. 1.87 shulker boxes. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, it's actually, if I had double chest, that would be fine. If I had a double chest, that'd be fine. It is 50.4 stacks, chat. Well, 50.4375, but... So, like, 50 and a half stacks. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4... Yeah, I don't have enough. So, okay, so I need 1.87 shulker boxes. So if I fill up this whole chest, if I fill up the whole double chest, then I will have more than I need. Which is good enough for me because I mess up a lot when I'm placing blocks, and I don't want to have to go down to the ground every single time that I accidentally drop a block. So definitely going to err on the more than I need side. And we actually have gotten pretty close. It's only half an hour into the stream, and we've already managed to collect about 2 rows of magma blocks. So we started with a little bit of magma. Not a lot, but we did start with a bit. So it should be fine, chat. We should actually hopefully be able to collect probably not everything that we need today's stress. Maybe. If I go fast and stop getting distracted, we should be able to actually start building a way up to the nether roof. Which also need to do that. I did not do that. I got distracted, so I didn't do that. For the full design on Meadow, you also need 3,162 slabs. Oh my gosh. Although what is nice is that 63 hoppers will be fine. 63 hoppers is no problem for me. I have an iron farm and I have trees. I'll be fine. I should totally install that tree chop mod. I'm very, very sad without it. I like the tree chop mod a lot. It just saves so much time. Okay, let's pop down here. Ooh, sneaking there. Sneaking down here. Okay, now we're just gonna very sneakily sneak over here as well. And then we're just gonna follow the giant pookity goat trail staircase. 17 comparators, 18 repeat. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, I'm not too worried about any like the smaller things like that. But the biggest thing I'm worried about, honestly, is the magma. The slabs as well. Probably gonna be a bit of a pain in the butt to get. Who am I kidding? A lot of pain in the butt. You may want to install Lightmatic and just go grab the schematic. That would probably be actually kind of helpful. I don't know. We will actually worry about that once I have the magma and the slabs. Because that is by far going to take me a long time to collect. So let's collect that first. Although actually, if I go pretty fast, I might be able to do the whole thing in like 2 streams. If I go fast and don't get distracted. Who am I kidding? Who am I kidding? I never don't get distracted. No, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. If I am actually really, really dedicated to it, honestly. Like, okay, there's no hoglins. I think I'm gonna go for that magma there. I am really, really dedicated to getting that villager converter set up. Like, I really want the converter as soon as possible so that I can start converting villagers, because I really want a trading hall. Okay, now if we just chop through here. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna have to be very, very, very cautious about this magma collection. Actually, I need to have blocks here. That is not what I'm trying to collect. Because using the blocks I'm trying to collect to block off lava seems slightly counterintuitive. Okay. Being very... Oh, that's spicy. Okay, let's block that off too. Oh my gosh, this is so stressful. There is so much lava everywhere here. But this is like the next big vein I could see. So we're digging it and hoping for the best. Okay, we got this. We got this, chat. Perfect. Ooh. There's just lava absolutely everywhere. There is just lava absolutely everywhere, chat. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Who actually wants to be in a not hostile place where every single little thing wants to kill you? Who just does not want to be there? Like, what do you mean a nice peaceful place where the only mobs are slimes and everywhere is fenced off and safe? What do you mean? No fun there. No. This, I just dreamed about this and I got 60 magma blocks from that. Oh my goodness, all of that insanity and lava everywhere for 60 magma blocks. I'm slightly offended. Okay, ooh, actually if I tunnel through there, then I can find a whole new area to collect magma, so let's do that. Yes, there we go, actually ran right into a magma vein. I suspect that we might find one of these, considering how close we are to the lava. Okay, if we just back up a bit so we can actually find a not magma block to go down to. I just about mined the block underneath my feet and was like, oh my gosh, no. Horrible, horrible, horrible idea. Oh my gosh, yeah, that's insane. There's literally... Oh, we're literally right above lava ocean. That is not good. That's not good. There's lava, like, right underneath there. Yeah, I think this is probably as low as I'm gonna go. I'm gonna leave all the magma down there, probably until I get really, really, really desperate, because I do not want to be messing around with digging holes that open up the lava ocean. Because if I fall down there, there's actually no way for me to physically get back up if lava doesn't flow in. Because it's just one block too low, so you can't jump out. Yeah, all of this layer here is probably... lava ocean. So I'm gonna have to dig it to replace it with nether racks so that I can actually get over it at top speed, because I always want to be able to run top speed across here and not having to use shift. Otherwise, if like any hoglins are over there on the other side, I am in danger. Okay. I'm just gonna cover that up. Yeah, this passageway is very, very stress-inducing. And I feel very, very claustrophobic knowing that there is literally lava everywhere around me. Under, over, all the way through. There is just lava absolutely everywhere around me. I think actually this is safe to go down a bit. That's not safe to go down. Perfect. Okay. There we go. We're just gonna chop out a bit. And we don't want to dig too many blocks in a row without collecting them, because then if lava pours through, all the blocks that you just mine get demolished. You know what would have been really smart? To get Frostwalker. If I'd gotten a Frostwalker and put them on these boots, that would have been incredibly helpful. That's what I actually need to do inside a meadow. I keep thinking of what I'm going to put on my nether boots, because I want to eventually have a pair of gold boots for the nether. And that's what you need to put on them. You need to put Frostwalkers. There's not really a lot of point in Depth Strider. I don't think it applies to lava. Also, swimming inside of lava seems quite ill-advised unless you have fire resistance, which I guess we have a lot of fire res potions at the piglin bartering area, so that actually is not too much of a stopping point. But, like, fire resistance for... Well, that's... No, because you don't really want to use gold for your nether boots, because if you do, like, full fire protection 4 on netherite, you're, like, basically able to swim in lava. Honestly, it's kind of insane. Okay, well, that's me just fangirling over netherite. I'm so excited to get netherite, honestly, but I hate netherite mining. I hate it so much. It's literally like the bane of my existence. I swear they invented it just to drive me insane. Like, it's so rare. It's even rarer than diamonds. I hated diamond mining enough back when you had to, like, chunk mine for them. Or, like, strip mine. Like, netherite, though? No, netherite just absolutely drives me insane! Okay, that's enough for that. As much as I appreciate magma, and I need a lot of it, that is a bit too dangerous for me. Okay, I'm gonna have to abandon this area soon enough, because this is getting to the point where all of these blocks are not safe to mine. Those ones aren't safe to mine now, either. Okay, yeah, this whole thing, other than, like, these top blocks, are, like, written off now. Well, those ones are fine. Need to try to safeify these blocks. There we go. Oh. This is not great. This is just so much lava everywhere. Yeah, okay. These blocks seem to not be safe. And I'm pretty sure that all of these blocks here are just a write-off. Okay, so now we get to continue tunneling through, and all of that time, magma mining was like 4 stacks. Like, it really goes to show that sometimes, especially the magma right next to lava, is not worth it. However, that is where all the best magma spawns, so it's kind of like, welp. However, look at this. We actually have a magma vein that's right here. Right next to a whole bunch of lava. Of course. Always. Always. It's like I said, chat. Literally, all of the magma is right next to lava. There is just no exceptions to this rule. Oh my gosh! I am not used to wearing gold. I literally was about to murder that child. Okay, let's grab all of this. Then very, very carefully mine this magma, knowing that there's lava, like, right here. Okay, let's take out all the stuff in the middle first, because it's probably the safest. Yes, it's, like, the safest. There's another rack here that we can stand on. And then, as you can see, we're just standing 1 block higher so that we are above lava level if I do accidentally send in a whole bunch of lava. And look at that, we have reached lava. Ugh. This is not a fun section to chop out. Yeah, this is not nearly as good going as it used to be. We were just very, very, very lucky with magma veins earlier. This is what magma mining is more often like. Like, just endless running into lava. Okay, great. And we can try to dig out some of these blocks, block that off. Block this off. Try to get these blocks. Nope. Maybe if, oh yeah, I can just catapult it over here. There we go, we got 1 more block. Okay, great. Okay, now we get to work over here, and that little punk stole my magma! It was mine, little twit. You know, it's not worth it to go hunting after that piglin for the 1 block of magma. So we're just gonna actually leave him be and just work over here. Okay. Seems to be going relatively well. Ah! 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 Never I jinxed it! I jinxed it, chat! I jinxed it! Oh my gosh. I think we should be fine even then. We're in a nice safe place here, so if we do burn to death, it's fine. There we go. Yeah, I'm just gonna actually block this off. That would be smart, since this is not a lava ocean. It's not sources, so I can block that off relatively easily. Right now, we actually should be able to mine all of this without any problems. Hopefully. I just jinxed it again. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Literally, last time I said I was doing well, I ended up getting roasted. So let's maybe not say that again. Okay, there we go. That is not a lot of magma still. Like, we're definitely having a lot less luck right now than we were just a little bit ago. Okay, let's use some torches to mark that this is the way back. Perfect. And over here, see a bit of magma. This seems like a nice place to start mining. Although I do want to check about up here. Yes, there's lava right over here, which I want to eventually get to that magma vein, but we're going to wait till a little bit later to get that. Okay, let's block off this lava. That should make it not safe. Oh boy. Yes, there's literally lava on like all sides right now. Yeah, this whole area honestly might just be a write-off. Oh no, that seems decent. Yeah, if I just dig out this bottom area, should be able to get at least some magma safely. Like this whole layer here we can skim off. It's gonna bounce up here actually to take out all of this. I am very, very, very scared of the lava because there is so much lava in this area. Like this is really, really, really bad actually. I've had much better lava magma mining in this experience in the past. This is a bit nasty. Okay, there we go. Should be fine though. Okay, there we go. Let's back off a bit. Take out all this bit. If we place the block fast enough, we can actually like force the magma to shoot up. So then we can save at least a little bit of the magma. There we go. We have got this, chat. Perfect. Okay. There we go. Nice. Nice. Okay, now that should be all good. That should be, yeah, that's a write-off. And perfect! And over here should be a bit safe, except for this block, because there usually isn't a whole bunch of lava inside of black stone. Nice! Oh, I ran out of netherrack. Oops. Yeah, you know how I was all like, hey, we might be able to get all the magma we need in this stream, chat. If this is what the magma veins all look like, then no. No, this is such slow going, having to, like, rebuild, like, the floor of every single magma vein. Well, this one should be better. It's a grind. I remember. For the first magma farm, I was the one who collected all the magma. There's a reason why you usually do most of it. No. In Band Boys, I'm pretty sure that I collected all your magma. Was not. What? Huh. I could have sworn I have collected magma for you before. Like, I remember flying around with an elytra and a shulker box and ended up getting way more than I needed. Did about half. Oh. Never mind then. Yeah, it's fine, chat. It's fine. This is actually a pretty nice vein. It's all elevated above here. So it's all safe, which is great. Because you started with one shulker box full. That would explain why I got a lot more than I needed, because I got like 2 shulker boxes on top of what you did. And when it was clear you were going to be sure you wouldn't go more, yeah, I remember. I remember now. Okay, gonna dig out all of this. Being careful. Okay. Okay, that just happened. Okay. Okay, you know. I'm scared, but I'm just gonna keep digging. I'm scared, but I'm just gonna keep digging. The sounds of conflict seem to be getting closer. They seem to have cleared up whatever was happening here. I seem to be safe to continue. Okay. It seems to be okay to continue mining. Okay, there we go. We got several stacks now, so I'm going to head back so that I don't lose these stacks. And then I think I'm gonna have to find... God. Oh, no. Just gonna leave. Just gonna leave. Just gonna leave that be. Because hoglins have, like, incredible abilities to launch players. So, usually hoglins aren't too bad if it wasn't for the fact that they live inside of the nether. Inside of the nether, if you get yeeted, there's like a 90% chance you're gonna land in something spicy. Inside of the overworld, not so much. Like, if there was a hoglin inside the overworld, regardless that they turn into zoglins, I could totally take that, bro. I could totally take that, bro, any day, any day, any day. But on a little tiny bitty-witty bridge surrounded by 2 giant ponds of lava? No, thank you, sir! There was literally one right here. I was literally just talking about how I did not want to fight one of these guys. Not right up against a cliff. There is literally a cliff right behind me, chat. Okay, there we go. Safe. What the heck were you guys doing? There was literally a hoglin right there attacking me, and apparently they believe that I'm like one of them because of the gold. So like, why? Why couldn't you guys have like come to my aid? No, just gonna sit there going oink, oink, just chilling there. What the heck? What the heck? I'm betrayed. I am betrayed. I'm just gonna not run right off that cliff. Ooh, that's actually a pretty good magma spot there. If it wasn't for the fact it's like surrounded by lava. Oh, there's another one right here, right next to all this lava. Like, there's literally so much lava right around here, bro. Okay, there we go. All done. Okay, now we just continue back up the goat trail and the rickety staircase, checking there's no hoglins around. All good. Now we can continue up the really, really scary staircase. It's like my biggest fear that I'm gonna like look up and discover there was like a hoglin on the staircase. Because that would just not be good. That would just not be good. I'm actually gonna put a torch on there so you can see slightly better. Okay, great! Now we pop all the way up here. And pop through here. Great! Why is it always raining when I get back from the nether? Like, is the overworld just trying to be like, look what we have here, we have water. We have water that falls from the sky. No, inside of the nether, you just have, like, hot burning embers that, like, just fall in your face in, like, 90% of the biomes. I don't really know what the specs inside of, like, the biomes are. I mean, like, inside of the basalt, it's, like, probably, like, flakes of basalt flying in the air. Inside of the warped and crimson, they're like the respective colors of warped and crimson trees. So I'm thinking that maybe it's like particles of their leaves. But then like the particles inside of like the nether wastes, it's not really particles of netherrack because that's a stone. Stone doesn't exactly float. So I'm thinking that it's probably actual burning embers just falling in your face. Because embers have this magical ability to, like, get carried by the wind. Also, how is there wind inside of the nether? I mean, the particles move around. Just the existence of particles would indicate that there's probably wind. However, wind is caused by, like, the warming and cooling of air currents. Oh, that's not fun. But I don't understand how any air could get cooled inside of the nether. Like, I just don't think that those two words line up. Nether cooled. No, they just don't work. They just don't work. So how on earth is there, like, see? See, these are flying around to the sides. That would mean that there would be wind. Also, the fact that they are going up means that there's hot air. There's air coming from the bottom, which means that it's just hot air rising. And there's nothing coming down, which means there's no down currents. Which means air just keeps going up and up and up and up. Where the heck does the air come from? Where does the air go? I mean, unless air can just seep through bedrock, there's nowhere for it to go up there. And even then, if it does go to the bedrock, where does it go in the sky? Where does it go after it reaches the sky? These are like actual questions I have. Oh, that's scary. These are actual questions I have now, chat. Like, what is the science behind the wind in the nether? What's the science behind it? How does it work? Hey, look, there's my path over there. What do you know? Hey, can I, like, sneak down here, actually? I feel like there might be magma over here somewhere. Oh, there's magma over there, surrounded by lava. That's not exactly preferable, but I guess it could work. There are 2 hoglins, like, right there. Might just go over here, actually. Okay. No hoglins over here, so that's a good sign. There's magma there, but it's surrounded by lava, so that's both a good and a bad sign. I mean, oh, there's a hoglin right there. Is it alone? Is it alone? Oh, wait, there's my stairs literally right there. Okay, let's walk over here, see if we can find a slightly better magma area to start mining in. Let's grab some netherrack so we can patch that up. Okay. Oh, over here we have a nice little bit of magma. Actually, yeah, there's magma right here that we can get to. This is relatively safe as long as we stay above the lava line. At this point, I don't think anything is really safe. It's just relatively safe. Mining magma on the lava line? Not really safe. Mining magma like half a block above the lava line? Perfectly safe. It's fine, chat. It's fine. This is agreeable. This is agreeable working conditions. It's fine, chat. It's fine. It's fine. One day it'll be worth it. Once we have the gold farm and we're happy and converting villagers, we'll be very, very, very happy. One day it'll be worth it. One day we'll get there, chat. One day we'll get there. Far, far, far in the future. That's okay, we're actually making really good progress. I already have more than a shulker box full. I have like a full chest's worth of magma plus a little bit. And we only need 1.87 shulker boxes. So, like, we're already more than halfway there, chat. We've got this. We have got this. And then we need slabs. I'm not sure what I'm going to do for slabs, though. I might just smelt netherrack, although I'm not sure if I don't think I have enough netherrack to make all the nether bricks, all the slabs on nether brick. So I might actually use wooden planks, which sounds like a terrible, 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 horrible idea inside of the nether. Yes, yes, I know, chat, terrible idea. However, it won't actually burn. Yeah, hopefully. As long as I don't set a fire, although that'll look so terrible. That will look so absolutely horrible. It might be worth it, honestly, to mine crimson wood to do that, just so it looks slightly better. Although crimson wood is terrible, I would be better off to just mine netherrack. Because then at least I can also clay around this area. And that was only a stack and a half of magma. That was not a lot of magma. Oh, I really need to find, like, a big vein. Ooh, how about this vein? Is this big enough? I don't know how big this vein is, and I'm actually very, very terrified. I like being able to see the area around a vein so I can see if there's any lava nearby. Actually, great, we surfaced. Oh, there's lava all around here. That's not great, but it does seem to be above the lava line, so we should be relatively safe, other than maybe a lava pocket or two is probably, honestly, the biggest danger here. That and falling gravel, because there is a bit of gravel over there. Okay, yeah, mining inside of the nether is just, like, hostile and horrible. Like, everything here is designed to kill you. Literally everything! Even the gravel! Even the gravel is just waiting for its moment to murder you. Also, look at that, I managed to find our other spot for mining magma, and now we're desperate enough that we're actually going towards the magma bit that I wrote off earlier, saying probably not worth it based on its small size and the fact that I'm gonna have to bridge underneath every single block to mine it. Yeah, that was very, very small. Okay, not even 3 stacks. This is not going so great. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get a new... Oh my gosh, that was so close. Oh, that was so close. I didn't realize there was something above my head before I jumped, and I just about died for it. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. No, now I'm, like, panicking slightly. Oh! It is so close to danger. Okay, over here, are the hoglins gone from here yet? They are. The hoglins are gone. There's a whole bunch of piglins nearby, which is a good indicator that there's no hoglins. Oh look, there's that piece that I wrote off earlier. Actually might be a good spot to mine, because it's above the lava line, honestly. If I just get down to it safely. Yeah, let's do it, honestly. It's probably pretty large, hopefully into the wall. Otherwise, it's not really gonna be worth it very much. Okay, I want to get down there safely so I can collect that. There we go. And now we also have quite a bit of netherrack, because I'm actually running out of netherrack, honestly, inside my hotbar. Okay, there we go. There we go. This is what I'm talking about, chat. This is a... I do not have any netherrack inside of my offhand. That was terrible, terrible planning on my part. If I had not been safely standing on a higher up block, I would have been roasty toasty there. Okay, there we go. That's all dug out. Let's fill that in. Yeah, it looks like the lava line actually sinks down by 1 over here underneath this magma area here. Actually, no, it looks like it must have just been a lava pocket. It must have just been an unfortunately placed lava pocket in the middle of magma. Great, okay, so this is actually a pretty great one. I think I'm actually gonna have to come back to it. I'm not sure I'm gonna have enough pickaxe durability to mine all this. I'll actually have a second pick. I'll probably just use my second pickaxe if I need to. Otherwise, I'm totally gonna lose this and never find it again. I don't want to have to make 2 trips to the same vein. That would just be tedious. Okay, let's keep mining. Just keeping an eye on our pickaxes. I don't want it to break. Admittedly, once again, actually, it probably might be better to just break it, considering I don't want to have to use my experience to smash together pickaxes. Well, then I could slowly make myself an unbreaking 3 efficiency 5 pickaxe. If I just slowly smash together the pickaxes that I have collected from villagers. Although no, because then it would be too expensive at the end to actually add any new books to. So never mind. It's probably better for me to just grin and bear it and just break the pickaxes and then buy new ones. I think I'm just gonna actually leave the magma here alone. I think I might just write it off because, oh, actually that one's safe. That one's safe too. That one's a write-off. That one's a write-off. Yeah, all those are write-offs. We're just gonna leave that be. We're just gonna leave that be. Yeah, this is actually like a decent vein, chat out. It's a decent vein. It's not a lot looking at my inventory, but it's fine. Because it still continues going out this way. And I think it maybe is fine. I don't see any like lava seeping through the walls. That would be so cool, honestly, if there was a lava seeping through the wall animation. I mean, there's a lava... Wait a moment, actually. Wait a moment, chat! Wait a moment, if you can see liquids dripping through blocks, that would imply that liquids can get through blocks. Which means, does bedrock have that drip through animation? I need to test that out inside a meadow. Because if lava, or so you can't really test with water, but with lava, if it seeps through, yeah, this is not a lot of magma. The old veins I had were so much better. This is, like, pitiful. This is pitiful. Okay, let's head back so I don't lose all this magma. Because even though it's pitiful compared... Ooh, this is actually a nice vein. Let's mine this vein real quick. Because I don't want to lose this vein. I don't want to lose it. So we're going to mine it here, even though I'm already running out of pickaxe durability. And I got slightly distracted, again, from what I was saying. Oh, yes. Lava. If lava can drip through bedrock, then that would say that fluids can get through bedrock. Which means that gas can get through bedrock as well. And since all other blocks also drip, it means that the air rising from the ground here can get through the bedrock. Which means that the air can just go straight up into the just void above the nether. Which, not sure where the air would go. Because you can just kind of go up forever, honestly, in Minecraft. You can only build for so high, but you can go even higher up. Like, physically, you can. You can just keep going and going and going and going and going forever, which means there's never a point where you run out of oxygen. There's always breathable air. Which then would mean that the air just keeps going. Which means, where does the air come from? There's no place where it goes back down. Like, even if it is somewhere we just can't see it, it just doesn't go back down. Otherwise, there would be a point where there would be no more breathable air and you would just start dying way up in the sky. Which I don't think there is one. Or at least if there is, I have not found it yet. And I don't think anyone has found it yet. Otherwise, that would be something I probably know by now. So, is air just an infinite resource in Minecraft? Or whatever gas exists to fill all the space here, it just is infinite. It's just completely infinite, chat. Also, I am very, very scared using this pickaxe to mine because of how fast it is. However, there's nothing really I can do about it. I don't want to break my other pickaxe. So we're just gonna have to suffer, and it actually looks like there's not any lava around here, so it should be fine to use this. As long as there's no lava around. As soon as I see lava, though, I'm swapping back, because I still have, like, 59 blocks on my other pickaxe. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. But I don't hear any lava pops, actually, at all. So I feel fine enough to use this. Yeah, look at that! This is actually a nice vein, chat. This is a nice vein. Okay, let's keep going. Actually, yeah, I already have, like, a full row already, which means I am going to have a full chest and at least a third of a chest. I think more. And there's still a bit more of this vein left as well. I never trust going down, because either it lasts for a very, very long time or it lasts for a very, very short time. So this is either still a much longer vein or it's, like, done. So I guess we'll have to see. Yeah, I don't hear any lava pops still. So it's still fine to keep mining with the really fast pickaxe. How much space do I have? I still have like 4 stacks, so we should still be fine to keep mining. I don't see any magma laying around. All good. Perfect! Okay, we've got this, chat. But yeah, so is there just some space in the void that just gas comes out of? And actually, wait a moment. Is that why when you fall out of the world you die? Is it just like an actual like void there? Just devoid of oxygen down there? Is that what it is? Is that why you die? I mean, there's no other reason you would die inside of the void. You just suffocate and die down there. I mean, I think it's about the same speed. Because you suffocate really fast. You also die in the void really, really, really fast. So that makes sense, I guess. So is it just like a vacuum down there? I mean, that would actually make sense if all the air particles went down. Dark Mario, hello! Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for raiding. Admin, can we get a shout out for Dark Mario, please? Hello there, Cruzy. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Also, Dark Mario, how was your stream today? How was your stream today, Dark Mario? What were you up to? All those great things. Yeah, this vein just, oh my gosh, I'm out of inventory room. I am out of inventory room. This is insane. This is insane. Played some Stanley Parable. Ooh, the wild Micmac has arrived. Hello there, hello there, hello there. It's a Micmac Paddywhack. Everybody make them feel at home, otherwise they might leave with a groan. He might have just immediately left. It was very late from, oh yeah, I guess, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I mean, usually I peace out pretty quick after I raid, after just saying hi. Later for you, but you Cruzy. Do you ever sleep, Cruzy? He normally streams like an hour and a quarter less. Woof. But the game is just amazing. Yeah, games can get very, very absorbing. Yeah, this is just going on for absolutely forever, chat. Which I'm not complaining about. I am loving this. He did the epilogue. Ooh, fun. Yeah, we got this. This is absolutely amazing. This vein might be large enough to get us all of the magma we need to finish the gold farm. Yeah, this actually might be it, chat. This might be all I need. Also, we're like coming right up to the surface here. Which you unlock by collecting 6 useless figurines and having many time interactions. Ooh. I feel like time-based games are really, really confusing usually, which is why I don't usually play them. Because my brain is not smart enough to figure out all of the crazy time weird stuff. Oh, time interactions meaning when you open the game and it asks for the current time. Oh, if you don't leave it at 12, it won't work though. Oh, weird. Weird. That sounds like a weird mechanic. I mean, if you do leave it at 12, oopsies, don't think you saw you leaving. Huh. Weird. Well, hello. Hello, it's a Micmac Paddywhack. If you are leaving, you just want to make sure you say goodnight. Oh, all right. Well, good night. It's a good night, Micmac Paddywhack. Have a lovely evening. Have a lovely evening. Infinite sequels, a lot of endings. Yeah, no, I don't think I could ever play a game like that. I am just an obsessive completionist. Like I need to find every single ending if there's multiple endings. Don't think I could ever do it. The end is never the end, is never the end, is never. Woof. Yeah, I don't think I could play a game like that. I would go absolutely insane trying to find all the endings. There are not infinite endings, but there is infinite content. That also would freak me out because I need to find everything. I need to find everything. Okay, look at that. We actually have like, oh my gosh, our inventory's like so full. Yeah, this actually might be all the magma we need to build the gold farm. So let's just get right back up to the surface, which thankfully we actually managed to get to the surface. Let's see if there's anywhere we recognize nearby. Okay. As there's torches right here. You found all but 2, and then you couldn't think of any more. You googled. Ooh, smort. All but 2 is impressive though. Yeah, that's really, really, really impressive. Oh, I am so annoyed. A while back, I was playing Breath of the Wild, and I heard one of my friends say that there is an alternate ending if you defeat Ganon without ever doing any of the divine beasts, or even talking, like, if you just do it without defeating all the divine beasts. So I was like, all right, well, good game. It is a great game. So I wanted to test this out. So I went from the Great Plateau. I just collected a bunch of shrines, and then I went straight to Ganon. Like, I didn't even talk to Impa. And it was not different. Like, I think that what they meant by different was that Zelda says you may not have collected all your memories, and you may not have gotten your full strength, but courage is never forgotten. You're good, mate. And I was so mad. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's not even different. It's not an alternate ending. Yeah, I thought it was like an alternate cutscene at the end. I thought it was like an alternate cutscene. It's just different text. Yeah, I was very, very annoyed. And oh my gosh. It's actually insane. Like, it's actually insane how easy Ganon is. Like, I legit ran in with, like, the crummiest. I only had, like, tools that I had collected from the castle itself. And I had to defeat all 4 blights in a row, and then both phases of Ganon, and I still managed to do it on the second try. And the first try, I only got deadened because I was distracted and forgot to eat before trying to parry again and accidentally got demolished. But it was just like, yo, like that is probably one of the only beefs I have with Breath of the Wild, is just how easy the bosses are. You've never even finished Breath of the Wild, just watched other people play it? Oh, interesting. Interesting. But yeah, the final, the Ganon is actually quite a bit of a letdown. Like, it is a bit of a letdown. Because, like, in all the other Zelda games, it's so different. Like, that's, you'd be sitting on a sofa with a friend, they would play and you'd chat, oh yeah, smart, because human interaction, funny, haha, yeah, human interaction. Imagine, I only play Minecraft. Okay, let's see how much we actually have. No, not metal. It's not metal. Superflat. Oh god, I just got stabbed. Okay, yeah, there we go, chat. We actually have enough that we can start building the gold farm now. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. So let's... Okay, number one, let's actually go buy ourselves another pickaxe that I can use without feeling guilty, because this is my fortune one. You were not found! Hello, was not found! Welcome to the chat! It's good to see you! Sorry you're late. No worries. I would be concerned if you were at my stream on time every single day. I would be worried. But welcome to the stream. It is good to see you! Understand. You see why they haven't put this command for the gold farm in? Yeah. Yep. The gold farm is slightly insane. Okay, let's go buy ourselves another pickaxe. You know what, if I can just see another village there, it's fine. We're not gonna talk about like I pillaged that village. Okay, let's see. If I were emeralds, would I be here? Apparently I would not be here. That's not amazing. Don't feel bad for being late. You don't really have an obligation to be here. Truly, you don't. You do not have an obligation. You don't have to be here. Entertainment is entertainment, yes. Oh my gosh, though, I got so distracted. I got so distracted from everything. Wait, how many times did I get distracted? I was talking to you about some sort of time game and alternate endings. And then I got distracted from that by talking about Zelda. And then I got distracted from talking about Zelda to talk about the non-importance of attending every single Minecraft stream. Rant over oopsies. It's fun to be here. But please don't feel bad. Yeah, never feel bad. Never feel bad. I was not found. Okay, gotta wear the gold diamond boots, not the golden boots. Okay, where on earth did I put my emeralds? Here's my emeralds. Haha. Yeah, I don't see any wandering trader. There has just not been a wandering trader that has spawned in a very, very, very long time. And that is just not great, considering I really need one! Wear golden helmets instead. I actually prefer boots because they are cheaper to make, and I don't have a lot of gold, as well as I currently don't have any sort of special enchantments on my boots. I have aqua affinity. Like helmets usually take longer to make for me, like enchanting wise. Gold boots are worse than iron helmets, but gold helmets are equal to iron helmets. But I am broke. I'm broke, so I do boots. The reason I do boots is because I'm broke. But you're making a bloody gold farm. Exactly, because I don't have any gold. I need gold. That's why I'm building it. I've got like 3 golden ingots to my name right now, not including the ones on my boots. I do not have a lot of gold. I just do not have a lot of gold at all. It's not great. Efficiency 2. Farm is for gold, not farm made out of gold. True. Missed the line, but always loud. Yeah, farm for gold, not farm made out of gold. Building a farm made out of gold without already having a gold farm is just absolutely insane. And if anybody does this, that's not even a hats off to you for being rich. That's a hats literally shoved it down into the ground and not off for you, because why would you ever do that? That's absolutely insane, mates. You are very purple. You're very purple. You just realized, yes, you are. You got like a lot of purple badges and a purple name tag. Okay, let's go grab the obsidian that we need for a portal, and then we can build a portal that goes to the nether roof. Probably going to wander at least quite a bit away from here so I can have a portal appear somewhere else. Would that work, admin? Oh, I'm not sure if that'll work. I really don't want to accidentally mess this up, but it should be fine. It should be fine. No matter what, I should be able to get back as long as I build a portal, because I can just walk somewhere else and build another portal. Sorry, what admin? Will it work if I go through onto the nether roof and then I run really far away on the nether roof and build a portal? Will it make a portal appear in the overworld that will lead straight to the nether roof? Inside joke. Fun. Inside jokes are the best, honestly, sometimes. Yes, yeah, it'll work! Okay, so I just need to do that then. I figured it would work. But I never trust the Pukati brain. It only consists of a few brain cells, and sometimes those brain cells decide to just not work that day. So it's just not very good. Also, did I just skin my wall? I did just skin my wall. This is why you're not allowed to have an axe inside your hand inside of this village. Because you just skin the houses by accident. Okay, let's go make ourselves some more obsidian. Do I have lava in here? Do not have lava in here. Oh, I have potatoes. I'm gonna steal these. They're tasty. Okay, there's water there. Ooh, there's lava right here. Let's pop this here. We can pick up the lava, put it there, pick back up that, and then we need one more piece of obsidian. Then we are good to go. Because this is 9, just need one more. Potatoes! Hello, IDK, some random for you. Hello. Good to see you. Yes, potatoes are the best. Technoblade. Interesting. Hello. Welcome to the chat. Good to see you. Just instant sad face. Yeah. It was a very, very sad moment. Okay, let's see. Is there any obsidian here? I have no obsidian. Do I have any inside my storage by chance? But yeah, IDK, some random for you. Just really going in and then immediately punching the feels. Technically passing hit hard for you. Yeah, it really sucks, but I know that like what we feel is probably nothing compared to what their family friends feel. You better bet to make another roof portal go up here and then do. Who's your favorite YouTuber since like 2017? Yeah. Build another overworld portal 128 blocks away from the first. Do not go through. Record the coordinates. Hi, Pookity. Hello there. It's Bob Express. Good to see you. Yeah. Cancer is not fun at all. Divide by 16. 16. Interesting. Yeah! Fire! Love fire! If I can go and make fire. Whee! Fire! Yeah, that came across kind of poorly. It's not really great to joke about people dying. That's not really the best joke in the world. But it's not a joke. It is in the format of a joke. Yes, I agree with Cruzy there. Please just don't do that again. Yeah, just don't do that again. That could definitely. Didn't say fire alert. Fire alert. I have said fire alert. Okay, let's build the portal. Gotta take the coordinates. Got the flint and steel. Gotta get an ender pearl. Oh dear. Do I have any ender pearls? Oh dear. This might not have been. So let's move on. Yeah, let's just move on. Go light a portal. Go through the portal. We're gonna go on a mission. It's gonna be great. Bang points. I do not have a command currently for bang points. What would bang points? Ooh, ender pearls. Great, we got them. Once you have your divide by 8 chords, go to the roof and build a new portal there on the roof. I will do that. What is bang? Well, that's what I'm curious about too, Cruzy. That is what I am curious about too. Okay, let's see. Got sticks. Let's make a ladder. Need ladders. Call an exclamation point a bang. Yeah, I call it a bang, because exclamation point is a really, really long thing to say, and considering I am very bad at pronouncing most words that are longer than 4 letters, I say bang. You know, a lot of people do say exclamation point, but I just say bang because I suck at pronouncing stuff, so I just say bang. Okay, although I'm not sure if you guys also do this, but I know that in Canada we call, like, soda, like, carbonated sugary beverages, like, you know, like 7-Up, Fanta, all those, we call it pop. I don't know if you guys do that too. I know that, like, in America they say, like, pop, soda, and Coke. It is a POD, you can gamble. Generally streamers have it. Okay, so technically it is very, very illegal for me to gamble, which I think it's probably fine as points. It's probably fine for Twitch points, but I don't really condone gambling since it's illegal for me to do that. Pop doesn't bother you. You just call them fizzy drinks. America's the one that scares you. Not everything is Coke. Yeah. I have a really difficult time with it sometimes, because, it's just kind of like, okay, so that is a very well-known drug, or a very well-known name for a very well-known drug, so it's kind of like, maybe you don't want to call everything that? If it's an in-game currency, it's okay. Yes, it is okay. It is okay. However, I just don't really do all that. Call it Coca-Cola Coke. You call Coca-Cola Coke. Yeah, so do we. In US, at least. In the US, at least. Yeah, it's perfectly fine. It's not illegal in Canada, but I just don't really like gambling, so I've just never set up something like that. Fanta's 7-Up is 7-Up. You just called drinks by the brand name. Yeah. Unless it's like 7-Up. 7-Up and Sprite are basically synonymous. I am. Like, if you, like, in restaurants, they are, like, kind of obligated to ask you, like, if you say, oh, can I have Sprite? And they only have 7-Up, they're like, oh, is 7-Up okay? And you'll be like, yeah. Or if they ask you, is Sprite okay? And you're like, yeah. But, like, unless you're, like, actually allergic to something in one of them, I don't think anybody actually differentiates them ever. The reason Coca-Cola is called Coke is because they used to have cocaine in it. I thought that was a myth. Like, I have heard so many things, like, I hear it all the time, they're like, no, it's not a myth, and then immediately after I hear, oh, that was a myth, and I'm like, pick one or the other, myth or not! And it drives me up the wall sometimes, but it's fine. You used to cocaine in it. Yeah, that makes sense. Honestly, it makes sense. Some of the old tests that they used to actually check this stuff as safe for consumption are not exactly the most amazing tests. So it's kind of like, yeah, they changed the recipe in either late 1800s or early 1900s. Also, it annoys me so much that the 1900s are known as the 20th century, and that, like, the 1800s are known as the 19th century. Like, it absolutely enrages me. If you actually count, it makes sense, but the fact that it's called that drives me absolutely insane. It's insane. It's technically right, yeah. Technically correct. But why? Yeah, it's insane. It's insane. Just call them 1900s. See, I just call them that year when the thing, you know, yeah, thingy. And it doesn't make sense, but it makes sense sometimes. Okay, there we go. Put the fence gate there. We're gonna put the portal right here for the nether roof. And let's dig this down. And oh, that's really sad. That's not gonna be centered. Oh, that's really sad. It's not. Actually, I'm just gonna move this, honestly, so it can be centered. I'm gonna have the gate off center, but that's not a huge deal. I'm not too mad about that. I literally just put it down the exact same spot. Booty, do you know the Maxwell meme? I do not know the Maxwell meme. Numbers look so weird written as words. 4 is the only letter in the English language. Hey, hello there, IDK. Some random for you. Hello. Yeah, 4 is the only number in the English language that has the same number of letters as it does in numerical value. Like, it has the same number of letters as its numerical value. 3. 1, 2, 3. Spelling time, is it 40 or 40? First one, F-O-R-T-Y. It's just 40. It's meant to be, what's the matter with you? Hey! Well, That's the hay I used. You hate it! Correct, it is correct. It's insane, insane. Except for, oh my gosh, what's so funny is that because I'm in Canada, a lot of the worksheets that I, like, any AP worksheets you do, because AP is an American thing, they're all written in, like, American ways. So, like, I'll be working through them and it'll be like, gray. These genetics. So it's like gray flies. And I'm like, excuse me, princess! No! No! Gray is spelled with an A! Why are you doing with an A? Whoa, no, I can't go through there yet. I can't go through there yet. Okay, I need the coordinates of it. Admin, where am I taking the coordinate? Am I taking it there? I'm taking it there. I'm taking it there. Great. No, it is not. No, it is spelt with an A. It is spelt with an A. Gray is spelt with an A. Your brain can't understand if it's 40 or 40. It's OR. It doesn't matter where. Great. I will take the coordinate there. Great, great. Okay, so it is 228 minus 61,317. Perfect. As long as I'm 128 from the other overworld. I'm not sure if that's 128. I don't think that's 128. I mean, let's check. Let's check real quick. England uses gray and America uses gray. I don't think so. I don't think so. Since that maybe Canada's is gray. It's usually about half and half of if people do EY or AY, but I'm pretty sure that America uses GREY. I literally have worksheets to prove it. Canada's is great. We say either or. But no, I don't think they do. I don't think they do, crazy admin. We need your research power. Okay, let's check the coordinates here. This is 225. So that's 220. Oh, wait. Which one changes? Oh, it's the third one. Because this one is 229. I don't think it's 128. That's definitely not 120. Let's actually do 229 plus 128, and then we can figure out exactly where we need to go. It's gray, and you was like, yes! I was correct! Thank you, IDK, someone random for you! Thank you! Okay, gonna pull out the calculator. 229 plus 128, you said? Wikipedia just lied to you, Wikipedia. What a schmuck. What a schmuck. Imagine using Wikipedia. Yeah, that's 317. That's like 40 blocks short. That is 40 blocks short. So we need to actually go move that a lot. Like a lot. Does it have to be 128 in one direction? Oh, maybe okay. Oh, but it'll still be okay then. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Let's sleep, and then we can pop through. As long as you don't go through. Yeah, I didn't go through it. I didn't go through it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I didn't go through it. It should be a-okay. Wiki is an open source. Anybody can change. It's not reliable. That's actually really, really funny because it depends on the teacher. I mean, my biology teacher literally swears by it. She says it is the most amazing thing because it is open source. So it's constantly updated with new information. Just don't, like, cite it for, like, your paper. But it's good to, like, get a good idea what you're looking at. But, like, she swears by it. But then also, I've had other teachers who are like, if you use Wikipedia, you deserve to die inside of a fire. As long as you're validating the citation, yeah, exactly. It's also a great way to find good, reliable papers through that. Despite the American preference for gray, the spelling in gray retains a healthy presence in a lot of cultural references known to Americans. Huh. That's what you just found. Interesting. Interesting. I just know that every single worksheet that I get that comes from America is spelled UI. So America says gray, but also sometimes gray. It's the same with Canada, really. It's the same with Canada. Okay, let's... Ooh, that's actually not enough obsidian, because I forgot that I need to grab even more obsidian, because I also built a portal in the overworld. Forgot about that. That would have been really, really, really bad if I just popped through there, because the only way I could get back is by dying, which would mean I would have to slowly starve myself to death. It's gray in real English. I love how you say real English, like that's the thing. It's color, yeah, you always have a U. You always have a U. So Canada and America have not chosen one, but I love you say real English. English, yeah, like British English is a better way to say that, because I don't think that any English is more real than the other. I don't think that there's a real one. Hydrate?
Hydrate or dihydrate?
Love hydrate or dihydrate? And across the cup slab, England speaks English. So does Australia. Also, is that just me, or does an Australian accent literally just sound like an English accent that like grew up inside of a back alley in a cardboard box? Now, Australia's cool. Australia is great, except for like the. What just happened? Oh, something just broke. Something just broke. Something just broke. That's not good. That's not good. No. Something just broke. Okay, so yeah, this definitely did need to be 128 blocks away at least. But you didn't see it. I went through that portal, and when I came back through, I ended up here. I ended up back here, which means I've been through this portal, which means that I need to completely take it down and find a different place to put it. Probably way over there somewhere. Well, that's still not 40 blocks away, so I need to, like, actually, like, build out with my fence to find an extra 40 blocks from here. So that's not great, that's not great. Don't diss Australia. No, Australia's great. Australia's amazing. Wee-hee! Yeah! Fire! We love fire! Whee! Woohoo! Yeah! The reason you speak different forms of English is when you colonized the Americas, you were still speaking older English, and those who lived in the Americas, they spoke English, essentially didn't get the new letters for English into their own thing. Yeah, actually, it's the same with French, honestly. Like, that's actually one of the reasons why you want everything you get from Australia shipped to me upside down, so it's worth it. Nice. But yeah, that's actually what happened with Quebecois French. Like, whenever, like, any French teacher you have inside of Canada will tell you that if you ever speak French inside of France, because in Canada you usually learn Quebecois French, the people in France, even if you speak amazing, perfect Quebecois French, they will still speak to you in English because they hate it so much because it is so old. Like, the comparison we're always given is if you started speaking, like, Shakespearean English in England. Why do you feel like Canadians speak better than Australians? You should not compare me to other Canadians. I speak nothing. I speak nothing like other Canadians, and honestly, Australians sound so much cooler. It also depends on which Canadian you talk to. I mean, like, that's one of the problems with, like, American accents and, like, Canadian accents is that our countries are so absolutely massive that from one side to the other, there's so many different accents. I mean, inside of Quebec, they literally speak French. They don't even, some of them, actually most of them, most, I think not most people in Quebec speak English as well, because it's an English-dominant country, even though we are technically bilingual, legally bilingual. Australians speak shortened words for everything to seem more friendly. It works. Yeah. It seems so much for cat. We got black cat there, so don't need to get that black cat. Great. We have 16 obsidian. I need more because we need to be able to build one on both sides. I also need more fences so that I can build a really long path that's at least 40 blocks long. It'll be great. Australian people seem very friendly, but they have literal protocols for when venomous frogs clog their bloody toilets. Why? Like, I can just imagine that. That's just what you learn in home economics class. Like, how to unclog a toilet when a venomous frog has plugged it. I can't. Australia is an interesting place, certainly. Like, I don't think I'd even want to visit there, honestly. Like, I know that some people are like, it'd be so cool to visit Australia. It's like on the outside of the world. It's so crazy. But it's like, I don't want to go there. I don't think I'd ever come back, actually. I'd, like, get bitten by something and then I'd die. I would just never come back. I would turn into Bookity the ghost. I would just never come back. Yeah! Fire! Whee! We love fire! Woo! Have fire! Fire's the best. Okay. I still remember back before I had a flint and steel because I didn't have any gravel. It was so horrible. I wasn't able to do that. I just had to, like, sadly sit there screaming, yay, fire! I wish I had a flint and steel. Australia is actually on the other side of the world here, like directly opposite. That is insane. If you dug through the earth, you'd reach Australia. I have no clue where you would end up if you dug through the earth from Canada. Probably inside the ocean somewhere. Isn't Jen on the exact opposite for America? That makes sense, considering if you ever say that you're digging somewhere, like, especially if you see like a child digging somewhere, it's like the instinctive, oh, digging a hole to China, are you? So it makes sense to be the opposite. You don't know for Canada, probably the ocean. There's no, because above China would be Russia. So probably Russia. No, because that's not how circles work. No, probably the ocean. No, probably, no, somewhere. I have no clue. I have no clue. I only ever really see maps. I don't really ever see globes, so I would have no way of knowing. You dig your holes to Australia. Yeah, that's actually really funny that those change, like, depending on where you are. The sayings of, oh, you're digging here and here changes. That's really cool, actually. Okay, let's go find a gate, which I think I can go pick up the gate from the wall over here. Globes are significantly better than maps. Yes. Yeah, you wish you used globes. I feel like it would be very difficult to have globes whenever you wanted to look at a map, though, because, like, with maps, you can just look inside your textbook if you have one inside your textbook and be like, yeah, are you gonna, like, fold one up and put it inside, like, your school, like, binders and such. And it's, like, great. It's great. I should probably not place it so close. Last time I placed a tree this close, it set the entire forest on fire. So let's maybe just put that over there. Globes are great. Also, yeah, I feel like that would be very, very expensive to supply, like, every single school with, like, globes. I think I already have a cat like this. I'm gonna double check though. Also, did you know the moon is not nearly as close as you think? People have to fit the moon and Earth on the same page of a book, but they're really not that. Yeah, they're actually not that close. They're actually really far away. They're really far away. Also, the moon is slowly drifting away, apparently, which kind of freaks me out because I kind of like the moon. Yeah, I already have a cat like that. The moon's kind of nice. When the moon is the furthest away, it's 252,088 miles away. That's almost 32 Earths. When it's closest, it's slightly less away. That's between 28 and 29 Earths. Okay, I actually thought it was a lot further than that. The fact that it's only like 28, 29 Earths is kind of cool. Well, so if it was any like further, it probably wouldn't do very much. Which is really funny because I did physics. So I was actually like I actually used those distances a lot inside of math. Like I used it a lot inside of physics. Like I used those numbers like at least once on every single test for uniform circular motion. And I forgot them. And I forgot that number. I cannot believe that I forgot that. Like I said, it was in kilometers, so it was a very different number. Okay, we gotta build all the way out here. Oh boy. Do Canadians use kilometers per hour? Yes, we use kilometers per hour. We do not use miles. Which is actually really funny. Glazed donuts per bald eagle. We do not do that. Yeah, we use kilometers per hour, which means when you actually go over like the border, between America and Canada, it will actually swap. It will swap, although I think that the first few signs have both. Metric to whatever the other one's called. Metric and imperial, I think, is what it's called. The imperial system. I'm not sure, though, so don't, like, take my words as gospel. Your road signs use miles, though. Why? Doesn't Britain use metric? You speak in kilometers, but the signs say miles. What the heck? These bits just had to be difficult. Yeah, actually, that checks out. That checks out. It's so awkward. Well, I mean, I don't really speak in kilometers very often. I usually speak in, like, blocks if I'm inside the city. Like, city blocks. And then I only use, like, kilometers if I'm talking about, like, wilderness. The government does loving the... We're just dissing the British government now. Booty speaks in my... No, I speak in city blocks! I speak in city blocks! Born and raised in a city, I speak in city blocks and roads! I speak in go this far until you find this road named this name! That's how I speak! Okay, I think that should be far enough now. Just, I can't go into the nether until I am fully have enough obsidian to build the portal over there, as well as good. Cities are alien to you. You can never sleep with the cars. It's actually not too bad. Honestly, if I were to guess, because of how densely populated Europe is, my idea of a city is exactly your idea of a town. Like, the city where I live, I think, has like maybe somewhere around maybe 2 million people. Maybe. Like, maybe. Like, it's probably like between like 1.7, 2.5 million. Maybe. That's funny. I don't think it's million. No, it can't be million because we don't have a very... Admin, you know what city I live in. Can you look that up? 1.3. Never mind, ignore me. I was thinking like freaking Toronto's population. Never mind, it's 1.3 million. You know, it's not 2 million, crazy. You know, that's like Toronto's population or something. Like, it's insane. It's 1. I live in a city with 1.3 million. What are you admin? What are you Does Toronto have... Toronto is 2.93 million. Vancouver, then. Well, I feel like actually Vancouver would probably be worse. Vancouver would probably be worse. You tried really hard. You just shush! I'm bad numbers. 1 in 23 people in your entire country live in that city. That is absurd. Oh, that doesn't really make any sense. That's kind of crazy. 1 in 28. Yeah, that makes sense. Like, that's really funny because that's the trick with Canada. We have very few people for the amount of space we have, but because of how harsh and uninhabitable a lot of Canada is, there's actually very few places that people live. Like I guess the biggest cities, like I know in BC, there's a lot of cities that a lot of people live in. I mean, there's like Vancouver, there's Victoria, there's I don't really know a lot of cities. And then in like, you have 70 million people here. Yeah, we do not have anything that close. Yeah, Canada's density is kind of crazy. And then you get up to like Nineveh, and like their biggest towns have like their biggest cities have like maybe a few thousand people. Like what's a Calit's? Admin, what's a Calit's population again? I'm sure I'm pronouncing that wrong. 37.5 million in Canada. Yeah, there's like American cities that have more in just their city than in Canada. And in Europe, like every single one of your cities probably has more than all of Canada. It's insane. So yeah, your idea of a town is probably Nineveh. Entire territory is 38,700. Yeah, that's an entire territory. That is an entire territory worth of people. It is absolutely insane how few people there are inside of some of the places we have. Like, it's absolutely insane just because of how many people just don't like the cold. Like, that's how come like there's so many more people inside of, like, BC rather than, like, for example, the territories. Capital city of Cala has 7,429 people. So yeah, theoretically, that's the biggest city. The biggest city probably maybe has either that or like maybe 1,000 max more. So like, Canada's very different. Many northern settlements can only be driven to in the winter. That too. The really northern ones are like on islands that are only attached by like water, so it's not really, it's fly-in communities only. The UK is 244,820 square kilometers. Ha! That's like one of our provinces. Like, that's probably one of our maritime provinces, other than maybe PEI. PEI is definitely much smaller than that. But like, heck, probably Peninsula de Gaspé is probably about that size. Yellowknife, capital North Dakota, has like 20,000. Yeah, it's absolutely insane. It's also really difficult to live all that far north because it actually like completely influences the sun, which can actually influence how long you live. Like, it's actually like a proven thing that like people who live really, really north and don't get a lot of sun, like don't get as much sunlight, have smaller, have like shorter lifespans. So it actually makes us die sooner. It's not like a huge amount. Otherwise, but like in a lot of those places, you need to have like UV lamps. Otherwise, you just don't get enough vitamin D, or you need to like supplements. Because like, especially in Nunavut, as you get really far north, like inside of the winter, the sun, like inside of the winter, the sun never rises. In the summer, the sun never sets. Like, it doesn't go all around, but it's like long days, like full month long before with the sun not setting. It's absolutely insane. It's absolutely insane. I've never seen it, but it's actually like one of my life goals is to see that. The 24-hour days. The only maritime province larger than UK is Newfoundland and Labrador, and they cheat with Labrador being mainland. But still, Edmund, that is one of our maritime provinces! The smallest provinces! And it's larger than the UK! PI is 5.5k. PI is so tiny. PI is such a piddly little small thing. Okay, let's see. Further irony. Ooh, irony. Love irony. Irony's great. Ooh, I can grab that lava there. I forgot to actually grab fences. That's what I went in there. That's what I went inside my house for, and then I forgot. Need to chop down a tree or two. I think that Cruzy is done. They've left. They're done. They're done with just how massive Canada is compared to how small their population is. Your largest area is... NT Nunavut? Which is 1.9 million kilometers squared. And then Quebec is... Oh, that's north. Yeah. And then Quebec is second at 1.3 million. Northwest Territories is third with 1.2 million kilometers squared. Yeah. It is absolutely insane how large Canada is. It's just that so much of it is just uninhabitable. So much of it is just so difficult to live in. It's just not easy to live in. You know a song about it? Yeah, we're the largest. We're the second largest country in the whole world, other than Russia, as long as we keep Quebec. Because Quebec has been trying to leave forever. All of Canada's history, there's been at least one part of Quebec trying to leave Canada. As soon as Canada was made. There has just never been- Oh, internet died! Ooh, well, welcome back! Also, what's a province? Also, chat won't be loading anytime soon. You guys are typing here. Curse your mobile data. You're the chat only mode. How can you data steal? Blah! Yeah, that's insane. That's insane. But yeah, provinces are basically just like a section. Because Canada is so massive that we have to split it into multiple different sections, each with like their own functioning government. And then all of that is overseen by a federal government. So, like, it can be compared to, like, states. Provinces are basically just states. Provinces and territories. The left side of the border. Okay, let's chop all of this tree. This should be enough to make a few more fences. Go a little bit further out as well as make a little fence surrounding the area. The left side of the border literally cuts a road in half. It's illegal to cross the road. Wait. Why? Why don't they just turn into like another border crossing? So like have like... There's a house that legally cannot exit its back door. That's so stupid. And these laws are enforced. Yeah, I don't understand how Europe does it. Like, I physically do not understand how Europe manages the insane amount of borders you guys have. Like, it's actually insane. There are, like, people in America, Canada, who go years of their lives without ever getting a passport. Like, they get into, like, their adult lives, sometimes their whole lives, without ever getting a passport. But... And they don't understand why, like, Europeans are so, multilingual, but, like, you guys literally have, like, 4,000 countries! You guys have, like, 4,000 countries on, like, a single continent! We have, like, maybe 5! And it takes hours to get to a border. You guys can drive 8 hours in. You can drive like 8 hours in Europe and go through like 12 countries or more. It's insane. It is absolutely insane. 3 countries. No, because I think that there is, because on North America, there is Canada, like the United States of America, Mexico, and then I think there's actually a few more countries. Just they're really tiny, so they're not really talked about very often. Like, they're not major world powers, so they're really, really not talked about very often. And then technically also, I think that France also technically exists on North America. They've got like 2 tiny little islands. I'm not sure if that counts as North America. I think it does count as North America. It takes like 12 hours of driving to get to Scotland. That's insane. It takes 8 hours. Oh, I forgot to get dirt for that. It takes 8 hours of driving just to get to Saskatchewan from Alberta. And then like from like Manitoba to like Quebec would be like 16 hours. Getting between the Maritimes would probably be easier. You could probably go through a few of those in like 8 hours or so. And then like, I don't know, it's insane. Saint Pierre and Miquelon is considered its own when you ask people. That's weird. That's weird because it's on like isn't it on like the continental plate of North America? And that's how the continents are like decided, right? So it's a lot larger than you think. Oh, I guess. Okay, let's grab the dirt here. It's a French protectorate, but no, I'm not talking about like continent as in. Yeah, it's North America. That's what I said. I'm looking for the people on the continent. Just the countries on the continent, not like governmental borders, like continental plates. So yeah, there's actually a lot more than just 3 countries on North America. Also, when you ask countries in North America, yeah, you never want to ask that on Google. I actually was curious about that a while back, so I was looking, and it just is not listing good. It's got like 4,000 weird things that aren't there or are there, or like listing some countries multiple times. It's just kind of weird. You wish someone that wasn't being partnered with OpenAI, at least Google's making Bard. Huh, I guess that makes sense. Okay, let's fill this in. Please get out of this hole so I can fill it in, please, good sir. Thank you. Okay, there we go. And perfection. Okay, perfect. Can you actually get out of there, mate, please? Thanks. Thank you. Okay, great. Now we're just gonna go all the way down here. Chatbots are getting a lot of hype now. Image generation kind of stole the spotlight until recently. It kind of makes sense, because that was a thing that like everyone always took comfort in. Like, oh, it's fine. It's fine. We never have to worry about all human jobs getting taken over because AI can't do art. But then they kind of discovered that, wait, AI can do art. Just not amazing art. Well, I guess that really depends on your definition of amazing. Some of it is pretty interesting. Pretty interesting art. Okay, let's fence all that in. Perfection. Okay, now I'm just gonna scoot out of my way, please, good sir, children. It can do amazing art. Yeah, sometimes it can do amazing art. It just, some of its art can be a bit questionable, and that's the main ones that you see being put all over the place. Like, look at how bad AI is that did this. Like, chatbots, the better the prompt, the better the image. Exactly. Although, all I can think about with chatbots is the disaster that was Tay. I don't think Tay will ever be forgotten. Tay was just a fun little disaster. Oh, gray cat. I don't have a gray cat yet, I don't think. Let's go grab our fish and check that we don't have it. Jenga Shepa win. I have no idea. Oh, I actually did not check if I have the white cat yet. I should probably check that. Reference to podcasts. I don't listen to a lot of podcasts, or like really, I kind of living with my head inside the ground recently. Like, I legit read the news today and I was so confused, and it didn't seem like anything too drastic. I do have a gray cat, alright, but I don't have that type of white cat yet, so let's go grab that cat. It didn't seem like anything too drastic was happening, so I'm like, great! The world isn't ending yet. So I just kind of closed the news, and now I stay still completely oblivious to what is happening. I just know that hopefully the world isn't ending just yet. Okay, let's sneak over here. You dooby dooby doo, gonna get the cat. Hello there, kitty. Kitty! There's an episode of the Magnus Archives. There's a person with a chat bot that is essentially a real person. Yeah, that is something that I will always wonder though. When does an AI technically be considered a human being? Because people argue that, well, the computer's just a robot. It's just a whole bunch of electricity switches going on and off. Well, so is a human. Really, all humans are is a whole bunch of little tiny cells inside of a brain that are like flicking on and off. That's all they really are. They're just electrons firing between neurons. That's great. It's great. It's great. It was a human in the episode. That makes sense. Not human, but sentient, I guess, and entitled to rights equivalent to a human. I guess, yeah. I guess. Can you please actually get over here? I have fish. Stop walking away from me. Stop walking away! Okay, please just love me. Why do you keep walking away from me? It's like your typical uploading your brain, except for a lot more disturbing. Please get your buttocks over here, cat. Stop leaving. Yay, Wi-Fi is back. Yay! Wi-Fi being back is great. Yes! First try. Makes sense. That thing was really walking for so long, I thought I was never going to get it. If it wasn't first try, I think I might have lost my mind. Okay, I don't think I have a duplicate of you yet. Okay. Okay, so... Wait a moment. I did already have one of these cats. Whoops. Well, I now have a duplicate. That's great. Let's go breed this with our Siamese cat, though. Also, oh, the angles, can you try to think? Oh. I don't understand, but I shall nod and be like, makes sense. I am going to breed this cat with the Siamese cat, just so I can try to get a duplicate of the Siamese cat. Oh, that was saddening. Reference, that makes sense. It makes sense I don't get the reference. Like I said, I live with my head in the sand. Okay, let's go check if we have any more lava spawned yet. No lava? No lava. Well, that's depressing. Okay, well then. We actually have reached the 2-hour mark. So, I'd like to thank you all for watching today's stream. Today's stream has been incredibly productive. We actually now have all the magma we need in order to build our gold farm. All we need to do now is... one, install Lightmatica and get the schematic because I'm too dumb to figure it out on my own. And then also grab all the slabs. Oh, buy these. Oh, just make sure to stick around for the raid. And then we can raid. Say hi. Help some other streamer boost up their numbers for a bit. Alright, well, thank you all for watching today's stream. Hope you guys all have a great day, night, 3 a.m. panic attack, whatever this is for you. I hope you guys have a good one, and I hope to see y'all in my next stream. Raid Midge. Oh, is Midge streaming? Midge is streaming. Let's do that. All right. Well, make sure to go say hi to Midge, everyone. Thank you all once again for watching today's stream. Hope to see you guys all again in the future. Ciao! Make sure to go say hi to Midge. They're another streamer on the Meadow. Wait, are they streaming on the Meadow? I don't know. Guess we'll see. Ciao.